This is Nic Douglass at the beautiful Blairgowrie Yacht Squadron. It is day one of the J70 national titles. We have 14 boats here ready to compete over the next 3 days. I have with me Gavin Wall, the general manager of this beautiful club. What a stunning day.
Oh, it has been. It's great that we can put this on, and amazing to get 7 boats from New South Wales to come down with the 7 boats that we have here at the club. So we're very, very excited.
Now, something that's really special for me is seeing that you have a few club boats and you've actually encouraged the youth sailors to get involved.
The youth is a real focus for us, and the J70s as a class is a real focus, so we're utilising those to create our pathway. We've got 2 club boats. We're in the process of raising money for a 3rd. The really good thing about them though is that we've got our youth going in, but our she sales program is absolutely kicking goals. We had 34 go through our she sales program, all wanting to race the J70s. Get this, 2 of them went and got their husbands to buy a boat. Another 4 are putting a syndicate together to buy a J70.
Oh, that's just fantastic. And I think we have 2 female skippers here this weekend, and all female youth crew as well, right from here.
Right from this club, yep.
Yeah.
So they're really looking forward to it. I know it's a pretty hot fleet, and so they're looking to do is get some good learning, I think.
So great to be out on the beautiful waters of Blairgowrie Yacht Squadron. We are lining up for the first heat, and you can hear there's a bit of breeze on, which is fantastic. Looks like we're going to have a few individuals. Holy moly, 1303, 1129. Great work by our driver here. This is the female youth team. They're going back on board Spike. Vamos off to a great start down here at the pin. Jumping, Jack Flash, looking good there. Javelin, H70 looking good there too. Jess on beautiful Port Phillip Bay in the first race just sailed. Provisional results, it was Tim Ryan and his Vamos team with Rob Greenhalgh, Charlie Gundy and Jess Grimes, who were first across the line in 45 seconds. Sam Haynes coming down towards the pin here. 319 is to windward of them. That's Jess, Rod, Warren. They had a great race in the first one. 83 is a bit of a sitting duck here. Jojo Zip. They're going to try and stay to windward here of Jess. 7071, which is Juno Reg Lord coming into leeward. He was in the top 3 for race 1. Can he do it this time around? He's going for that pin start. They're coming for a duck. It's a hard lay for them here, but we're watching out the front of the line here. 83 still sitting duck. Vamos is going to come to leeward of them now. And here we go. 2, 1, go. Oh, baby! Juno hits the pin boat. We've seen 2 wins to Tim Ryan. They've had a great day so far. Celestial now tying up Why Not, Jumping Jack Flash, Vamos, current regatta leader, not taking any risks, just pushing forward ever so slightly. We're just going to stop here and wait and look down the line. 83 is most down towards the pin. That's Jojo Zip. Back to 1303. That is maybe Jay. 20 seconds to go, guys, and they're all stacked here at the boat. Will there be room? I think Karen's going to get squeezed out there. Down the line we go. 1482 starting to accelerate that skyhook. 196 the girls parting most to leeward, and it's go time. Fantastic. Celestial get the start. How was day 1?
Yeah, not too bad. Pretty tricky. It was our first time sailing all together in a new boat, so just put the race together and yeah, had a lot of fun.
Ella, Daisy, Harriet, Hannah, the crew that are here with Laura. I mean, are you guys Blairgowrie locals? What attracted you to sailing the J70?
Yeah, so one of the members here, Tony, this is actually his boat. He has 2, and he puts up a girls' team every year. So he asked Laura, and Laura put together a girls' team, which is very, very kind of him. So thanks, Tony.
Excellent. I love it. Now, I'm no stranger to female sailing, especially all female sailing. Are you enjoying sailing with a group of girls, or would you rather have some guys on board? What are your thoughts?
I absolutely love sailing with a group of girls. I've been sailing with a lot of the other youth boys over summer, and it's definitely a good change. Definitely feel very comfortable, and everyone's so experienced, so we're doing really well so far.
I mean, the biggest question is, are you going to want to sail with this team again?
Definitely. We'll lock it in for next year.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. Have a great day tomorrow.
Thank you.
Day 2 of the Australian Championship for the J70 class. It is Vamos that leads the way. Tim Ryan with Celestial in second, skippered by Sam Haynes, with Doug Lord in third. It is 3, 6, 9 apiece. Beautiful shot here. Celestial are away, but we still have 2, 1, go time. Celestial at the pin. Vamos in a beautiful spot yet again, current regatta leaders. It is coming up to 1 minute to go. There we go for race 5 of the Australian Championships for the J70 class from Blairgowrie Yacht Squadron. As you can see right there on the side of the start boat. Up the start line, we have Famos just sticking their head out. Jumping Jack Flash is away to a great one. That's the gun. Karen Gonich just to windward of them. Right here we have Nota Bianca most at the boat end. Down to Jabberwocky, Javelin. Then we have Jojo Zip, Juno, who had a second in race 4. We can already see a few boats getting spat out from the line there. Another win to Vamos with 1 minute to go in race number 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Bit of action down here between 11.29 and 8.70. Oh yeah. And away at the pin is Jumpin' Jack Flash up to Vamos. Then it is Celestial. You can see a 700 there. It looks like 1482's had to spin around at the pin. Have with me the crew from the Jackal, currently in 4th place. A great day today. How good was that breeze?
It was a lot of fun. Actually beautiful sailing out here, really nice and flat, and the breeze was up today, so we were managing to get some speed out of the boat too, so it was fun.
You had your best day, a 4.43, I believe.
Yeah, it's our best day so far. I think yesterday we were 5.64, a little bit more variation, but becoming more consistent.
I mean, it's nice to be at a regatta, isn't it?
Oh, amazing, amazing. How lucky are we?
We're totally lucky. Also a female skipper. I mean, no stranger to promoting women in sport, so it's fantastic to see an all-female youth team here.
Yeah, it is terrific. I mean, one of the things that's fantastic about the J70 is it's not really gender specific. You know, the girls and the boys can sail it equally as well, and I certainly enjoy sailing in a mixed crew, and it's great to see. I think we've got quite a few girls out there, so you know, there's a pretty even balance.
I completely agree with you. It's something about the sport boat, I think, that does make it accessible to everyone, and it's lovely to see you guys doing so well, so good luck tomorrow. We're used to seeing you in offshore sailing. What brought you to the J70 class?
I was sort of talked into it by Rob Greenhalgh, and my neighbour back in Darling Point in Sydney is Tim Ryan, who sold me the boat. One Design, you know, is a new thing for me. I've got a really good team behind me. I've got David Chapman, he's been fantastic as the tactician. Lachlan Pryor, he's just an awesome all-round sailor. He's on the front of the boat, and a guy which sails with me a lot of the time, Johnny Warren. He's from Norths, and he's a really good sailor too. So we've got a great little crew here.
You put a GoPro on your boat to capture some brilliant moments, and you had your worst race at the regatta. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, the GoPro certainly did put us off a lot. It was very hard to sail with that. The boat didn't feel right.
I said to you on day one, you actually won the invitation race, and I said to you on day one, I mean, that's a massive feat for someone who's just stepped into the class. You have to be really happy at this point going forward. So, I mean, tomorrow you can just have fun, really.
I don't know about having fun. I mean, sailing, right? Is it meant to be fun?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Well, we could have fun tomorrow then, for sure.
Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl. It's the last day, guys, of the J70 Australian Championship. They're dropping the kite already. They're pretty confident. And there's a good little hug there as they cross the line. That is the 2021 J70 Australian National Championships. Goes to Tim Ryan, his crew of Rob Greenhalgh, Jess Grimes, a bit of a hug there. Charlie Gundy, great work by the team, and everybody who's watching live, that's your J70 National Championship winning team right there. The J70 Nationals have come to a close. I'm with the champion here for the first time. One of the most hotly contested fleets that we've had. The calibre of racing was fantastic, so you must be really happy to have taken the win.
Yeah, no, I am. It's been a really sort of hard campaign, but we've got a good benchmark in Reg Lord. He's been winning for quite a few years, and we sort of somehow got above him, which is really pleasing.
Indeed, and your crew on board, a combination of youthful sailors and also an old hat, but He's a bit of a weapon.
Yeah, no, well, Rob Greenhalgh is the guru at this sort of J70 sailing, and the two young people on the board, Charlie Gundy and Jess, have just been fantastic all week. So it's been great to sail with them.
It's been great to watch you as well. I mean, you basically sailed perfectly. It's been a beautiful regatta here. I mean, they've done a really good job putting this on.
Oh, look, this is a great club. It's a great body of water to sail on. I'd come back here anytime. And so if they want to have the Australians here again, I'd be back for sure. It's absolutely fantastic.
The fleet's been pushing you for a long time, but we still have a long way to go in Australia.
We do, yeah. No, we need a lot more people in the class. I think it's starting to build. We've doubled the nationals in the last couple of years, and I think we'll do that again. So we should have 20 or 30 boats, I'd say, 2 years out from now. So it is building.
It is building, and we see youthful teams as well. So that's going to be something to look forward to down the line.
The youth teams are great, and they've got great music. And one of the youth teams, Spike, won the actual day today. So, they are...
Today, they became the first Victorian team to win a race at an Australian titles.
The first non-New South Wales team to win a race, Nick.
The first non-New South Wales team. Now, I'm going to scoot right across to Doc here. This team, this morning, you were a bit worried about your speed. You played with your rig all morning, and it paid off.
I'm not quite sure what paid off. We made about 4 adjustments, not 1. But something worked.
Excellent. And, I mean, there's been a lot of comment in this regatta about the red hats, and we were worried about whether they were slowing you down. Now you have to keep them, don't you?
The red hats rock.
The red hats rock, they do indeed. I need to borrow this trophy off you too, because this gent here has worked very hard behind the scenes, and then you made these trophies on top of everything. They're stunning.
They were a bit of fun to make, some Tasmanian hue and pine, some American black walnut, and I think it's important that people go away with a real bespoke memento of an event like this, because it's what it's all about.
Indeed, it is what it's all about, and you've definitely given a sense of Blairgowrie hospitality. I think that everybody that's going away from this event wants to come back. That must be super important to you guys.
Oh, we can't wait to host another event, and also too from a National Association viewpoint to get a critical mass of J70s in Australia, so we are a genuine candidate to host a Worlds.
That would be fantastic. And most importantly for me, you had your best result before today when I wasn't on the water, so I actually got to see you win the race, which was so fantastic, and everyone's so proud of you. So congratulations.
Thanks very much, Nick, and thanks for coming down too. I really appreciate it. It's been great.
It's been so special. And did you think you'd win a race this national?
Oh, we always know we got it in it.
But you peaked when it mattered.
Oh, absolutely.
The tide is ripping. Can they get down? They've just gotten a puff. They're taking off. Jumper Jack Flash has just won. Race 7. Woo!
That was the highlight of the regatta for us, and we're going to be crowing about that at the club for a long time to come, I can assure you.
So there you have it. What a fantastic event the J70 Australian Championship was here at Blairgowrie Yacht Squadron. A win to Tim Ryan and his team of Rob Greenhalgh, Charlie Gundy and Jess Grimes, their first in this class over Celestials, Sam Haynes, David Chapman, Johnny Warren and Lockie Fryer. Fantastic racing. Fantastic youth in this class as well, which I'm really impressed to see. And of course, boat of the day today, and also the youth champion for this edition of the J70 National Championship was Laura Harding. One of the divisions at least. It's boding well for the future of the J70 class. Really excited to have been here. Let's see how this class evolves and develops. And hey, I can't wait until the next time that I get to be back here at this beautiful club. How much do you love Blairgowrie?